Hello, and welcome to Gloucester Township School District's In an Hour session. My name is Cheryl Vasello, and I am the School Library Media Specialist here at C.W. Lewis Middle School. I am also currently working towards my master's degree in Instructional Technology through St. Joseph's University. It's important for librarians to be involved with all forms of media, not just books. We have the ability to teach everyone. Since our district went one-to-one with Chromebooks last year, I touch at least 10 Chromebooks a day, as I'm sure you do as well, from cracked screens to batteries to why is everything in Chinese. But how have these Chromebooks changed our classroom, not just as a tool, but as a pedagogy? Today we will look at two models of technology integration to determine where we stand as teachers in the 21st century classroom. We will also explore some examples of how to flip the learning in your classroom. Here are some questions to ask yourself. How are you using the Chromebooks with the students? Are they only performing basic functions with it and using it as a notebook? Or has it redefined how students learn? Is it enhancing the learning or transforming the learning? SAMR is a model developed by Dr. Ruben Puentedora as a way for teachers to evaluate how they're using technology in their classrooms. The SAMR model is like a ladder. You move up the rungs of substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition as you gain more confidence and more understanding of how technology can change your classroom. TPAC is another tool to help us look deeper at the way we teach with technology. It's a little bit more detailed than SAMR. I'll give you a brief overview now and explain more later in my presentation. There are 7 components of TPAC that are all intertwined in a circular motion which work off of the 3 main knowledge bases of content, pedagogy, and technology. They intersect and work together to transform teaching and learning. Our goal as teachers is to use all the components to bring us to the center of TPAC so that we are integrating technological, pedagogical, content, and knowledge into our classrooms. Flipped learning is a way for you to move up the SAMR ladder or move closer to the TPAC center. Flipped learning turns learning over to the student. They have control over how they learn. You as the teacher are the facilitator of the learning. Think about how many times a day a student is rolling his eyes at you because you just don't get it. Well, flip it back to them. Okay, you show me. Have them look for ways to teach themselves and each other. Our students are used to looking things up. They need us to help guide them on the right pathway, and this is preparing them to be college and career ready. Flipped learning shouldn't be confused with blended learning or flipped classroom. Flipped learning is often defined as schoolwork at home and homework at school. It is a change in the methodology that follows the 4 pillars of student engagement that include a flexible learning environment, learning culture, intentional content, and professional educators. We'll go into more detail with the pillars later on. Phew! This is a lot to take in, I know, but have confidence that we can do it. Changing the role of technology and your approach to learning in your classroom may seem overwhelming at first, but don't give up. Mistakes are okay, it takes time, but in the long run it'll be worth it for you and your students. This is a quote I heard recently at a technology conference. Technology will never replace teachers, but teachers who use technology will replace those that don't.
Created using Powtoon.